I'm hearing it's important you remember where you came from. It's important you remember where you came from and who you are and whose you are. Somebody doesn't know who they truly are. They're living in an illusion. But your intuition has been calling out to you, begging you to wake up. But for some reason, somebody is resisting the call and are heavily burdened. But if you simply answer the call once you hear the trumpet sound, everything is going to start to work in your favor. And that's not to say that your old burdens won't be replaced with new burdens, because they will. But these new burdens, confirmation, thank you, Holy Spirit, these new burdens are well worth the wait when it comes to your divinity. I'm hearing awake. Awaken unto me, so says the Holy Spirit. You're very strong, you're very resilient. Without even tapping into the full reservoir, if you will, of your true strength and divinity. Somebody's building a strong, sturdy foundation, or is already standing on one, and they don't even know it. I'm hearing realize your potential. Fuck that, realize your destiny. "227, there's no place like home. Home is where your heart is. So I ask you, where is your heart? Where does your heart dwell? Does it dwell under the shadow of the Most High? Or does your heart dwell within the deep abyss and shadows of the unknown? Somebody's seeing the big picture. Somebody's looking at things from a higher perspective, where this is the divine looking down on you. And when I say looking down on you, I don't mean as in disparaging you, judging you, looking down on you, watching over you. Magician. Sudden awareness. You suddenly are becoming aware of who exactly it is that you are. Realizing that you are one with the Holy Spirit of the Most High. So as the Holy Spirit sees things from a higher perspective, looking at the big picture, so shall you, making you this magician and coming into this sudden awareness of your magicianship and your sweet loving nature, becoming comfortable in your own skin, in this divine energy of ebb and flow, going with the flow of the natural, supernatural order of the divine. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Setting a blaze of fire as you see the big picture, and therefore seeing the big picture, you get to tinker with different things. A facet of co-creating with the divine, transmuting energies. Now there's somebody out here that's codependent on this magician energy that you so effortlessly embody. This is somebody that don't know how to spend their money. As soon as they get money, it burns a hole in their pocket, as they used to say back in the day. And this is creating some sort of obstacle for them. They're being blocked from something. Somebody could have maxed out their limits on their cards and now are being blocked from making any further transactions. Somebody can't make any transactions at this point, period. Someone has been cut off. Somebody has been disinherited. It's not all that it's cracked up to be. I'm feeling like this is somebody that came from money. Regardless of how much money, they came from money or from some sort of privilege. And they tried to get an opportunity with this privilege. But it fell through, and it's going to the true King of Pentacles, the true boss. And there's something hot and heavy coming in, same as well. Equal give and take reciprocity. This love is fearless, unlike any other that you have experienced in your life at this time. Boss energy. It's like almost like what you witness when you see things from a higher perspective, or as you see things from a higher perspective, looking at the big picture. You go within and then you shift into your divine feminine energy. And this is where you're the strongest in your divine feminine energy. Your strength popped out. This is where you feel things through your heart, through your intuition. These are your emotions. You receive all of these energies. And then from that which you receive and you transmute, you now pour out unto others. Those who are familiar with you have happy memories. You're pouring out healing. You're paving the way for healing by, in your feminine moments, male or female, in your feminine energy, you're attracting these, what I'm hearing as intuitive emotions. And you're sifting through these energies as you would sift wheat or sift flour. And in this shifting moment is when you transmute this into something more. Somebody wants to figure out how you do it, and then they want to take it as their own recipe and market it as something as their own. Plagiarism. Somebody is trying to figure out how they can plagiarize this thing that you do, that you don't even realize that you're doing. Divine feminine, male or female. Someone wants to take your, and I said this yesterday, you're the soul-driven prototype. Someone wants to take your magic, bottle it up, and sell it as their own, pretty much. They're not going to be able to do it. And now somebody wants to reach out in despair because they know that you're strong. This could possibly be your future lover. Could possibly be for some of you. Yeah, soul tribe. You're coming into your soul tribe. You will find your soul tribe in hope and in despair. People reaching out. Because they see your home, and that's where their heart is what I'm getting. And this is not limited to romance, although there is an air of romance behind this energy, but it's also soul tribe energy. Reconstructing your family unit. And this includes blood or non-blood relatives. Whoever is in alignment with your energetical frequency of unconditional love or your purpose and design. Confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Somebody's giving bad advice, though. Telling people all sorts of wrong things and how to handle you and how to approach you. Sending in these bone collectors to gather information from you while being fake and phony in your face. And then go carry it back to this shadow masculine energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone whose intuition is blocked and they're leading a group of individuals in a restless state of being. This is almost giving me like energy that this person is siphoning energy from their shadow flock. But it's having some sort of adverse effect on their flock, and they're talking about it. They're comparing notes as to what is now happening to them because of this leader that they were following up on or behind. It's leading them to death. An entire group of individuals can't sleep. Sleep paralysis. If they do get to sleep, they wake up frozen within themselves in terror. Can't move, can't speak, but they're very conscious and aware of what's going on at that moment. And they know it's only signs of the end. But for you, something is on reserve for you, Fem Masculine. Somebody wants to invest in you. And somebody is holding an investment for you, especially for you, that's going to give you a new beginning. An investor. This is an investor plus because there's something already on the reserve for you, set aside just for you. And then somebody else wants to come and pour into you and invest in you and help you recover and improve for this new beginning. There is a new beginning here for you. And it's happening right now. There is a new beginning for you. And it's happening right now. And it's causing a panic with somebody that tried to mind fuck you. They're panicking. This manipulative, cruel, deceitful intolerable energy. This person now also wants to reach out because they're in despair. They want you to bless them right out of the back pockets of your own blessings that they tried to destroy, that they tried to rob you of. This bitch, whoever this bitch is, the nerve and the audacity. This is somebody that did everything they could to destroy you, now wants to reach out because they're in despair. See, what they want you to do is they want you to help them. They want you to accept what they did to you, move on, and find peace. This is what they want from you. This is somebody that wants your forgiveness before they die. This is what they're reaching out, so desperately wanting from you. And I feel like that you have already done this, but not at their bequest. This is something that you did for yourself. You found peace from within because you knew perpetuating this cycle of resentment would get you nowhere fast. But stuck in that same old cycle, that's why you have this new beginning. Because you are a Queen of Cups. Always have been. This is your divine feminine state, male or female. And there's a perpetual shade of pessimism that a whole group of individuals have to deal with now. Their outlook on life is bleak. Because they tried to sabotage your seeds that you were planting, actively working against you, actively being non-committal, stringing you along, lazy, greedy. They only and always thought about them and not you, while expecting you to put them first. But you stop doing that. Yeah, they're isolated now. All of those gossipers that had something to say about you, spreading lies and rumors, they're isolated now. They're set apart. Because they tried to sacrifice you because of some shadow masculine energy. Some Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Told them to do something and they went ahead and did it without doing their own due diligence. But you're going to give back to the individuals that experience this type of degradation. You're turning this into some sort of philanthropic endeavor. Showing up in a new way for the community. And this is your legacy. Your legacy is toxic families, healing from toxic families. Which brings me to my coaching course that will be available soon. And this coaching course is specifically toward healing. Being on your healing path and journey. Becoming a conscious co-creator and getting on your healing path and journey. Healing self by going within. Healing self by going within. That's my upcoming coaching course, online coaching course, Healing Self by Going Within. Double confirmation on that. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And on that, I'm out. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel, book your sessions. I do have availabilities. And until next time, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I love each and every one of you.
I'm trying to get to where I'm going, and ain't nobody gonna stop me, or whatever going on, the talking and the captions or whatever the memes. It can't stop me because it's a vision that I have and it's goals that I have that I set out for myself that I gotta get there no matter what.